Friendos. Game that I picked up today seemed pretty cool. Thought we'd give it a try, give it a run, give it a go. My webcam is not on because my head is killing me. What does that have to do with the webcam, you ask? Well, in order for you to see me or see my stupid face, I have to have a light on, and my head is not participating with that light. So, it is off. Settings as always. Oh, we got some rumble. Cool. Game settings. Control. We're going to be doing keyboard, my friends. Language. Enable rumble. Video settings. Paint effect filter. I like that. Wonder what online looks like. Let's try connecting to a server. This game's only like $3, so I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know if there's going to be players playing. I know this game was $1. I'm ready. Just finding somebody is going to be the hard part, I think. I do like the paintbrush effect. So we're waiting for other players. We'll try this for a few seconds, and if nobody picks up or connects, then that means this is dead. And the reason it's $1 is because nobody's playing anymore. But that's okay with me. We've played worse. Yeah, friend, let's go. We're gonna kick out of here. We're gonna play. I don't know what we're gonna play, but we're gonna play a Master Ronin. I think like Japanese culture is so amazing and it's beautiful, and I love the art and the styles and the music and so this is. Draw your weapon when you're ready. Sheath your weapon. Okay, so draw it. Sheath it. Okay. You can sheath it right back. Okay. Resume. You got. Oh, okay. What's up? Oh no, you didn't, girlfriend. Mm-mm. Oh no, you didn't. Okay, so if you push and hold, that X button does that wide swipe. Okay, you can dash, that's cool. Parry, oh, that's what that is. Charge attack. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see. No, we don't do that. Return to main menu. That was set up for 2-player. So story mode. Classic. We'll do classic.
This story takes place a long time ago, in another world, where talented warriors, trained in martial arts by the gods they worshipped, protected the people from criminals and demons. These warriors were called samurai. This tale finds its roots in the village of Aki, where, according to legend, samurai were blessed by the raven god Tengu. It is said that the samurai were able to defeat their opponents with a single blow. Their leader,
I love this so much.
Susanoo, was an unrivaled fighter, master of the arts of winds and storms. She was so fierce and brutal on the battlefield that she could be mistaken for a man, a beast, or even a monster.
That's
A bitter
crazy.
rivalry between the two commanders of the Aki and Natsu clans escalated into a violent war that plagued their villages for many years and showed no signs of stopping anytime soon. At the heart of this unending chaos starts the tale of the samurai, Jinmu, an orphan raised by Susanoo. One day, in the village of the Raven, our hero was finishing his training. As he'd done since a
love the
young
watercolor.
age,
That's-
Jinmu warmed up in the dojo, following the training required by the village chief. He was the most promising disciple. He put in quite the effort, firmly hoping to one day play his part in the protection of his people. He knew this for sure. The Natsu clan leader, Amaterasu, was no man to call a truce.
The timing is short, very at the right moment destroy the dummy. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm just fucking. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, my friends. Oh, that one has some yank on it. Illusion standing. If your actions, charging attack are interrupted by a kick, this is called stamina break. Well, that's cool. Why? Alright, bud, you are starting to really frustrate me. What am I doing? This is ridiculous. Okay, well. Looks really cool. Well, this is not working out for me.
This story takes place a long time ago, in another world. As he'd done since a young age, Jinwoo warmed up in the dojo, following the training required by the village chief. He was the most promising disciple. He put in quite the effort, firmly hoping to one day play his part in the protection of his people. He knew this for sure. The Natsu clan leader, Amaterasu, was no man to call a truce.
Okay. Okay.
Jinmu knew the origin of the Natsu clan like the back of his hand. Like everyone else, he was aware that Susanoo's eternal rival had betrayed her twice, turning against his own allies and mercilessly slaughtering his comrades to satisfy his selfish desires. It was because of Amaterasu that Jinmo had lost both his father and his mother, whom he had never known, and so Susanoo had to raise him in their stead.
I did. Are we battling right now? Okay. Okay.
Yet, it was not out of vengeance that Jinmu wished to fight, but to protect his own. It was from this unwavering determination Jinmu's training was coming to an end, culminating in a final challenge
His buddy.
against his friend.
That sucks.
Finally catching up, eh, little Raven? Maybe I can stop holding back now. Boast all you want. You weren't that talented at my age.
Sorry, homie.
I won!
His confidence
killed
was
your
not
homie.
misplaced. None of his seniors or superiors could defeat him.
That's how I feel at work. Nobody can defeat me.
But even though Jinmu outstripped all his peers, he still hadn't managed to surpass his master.
Okay. I do love the art style, though. This is amazing. It's so pretty and vivid. They didn't go overboard. There's not too many colors. Why is she wearing heels?
Jinmu, at last you've arrived. Are you ready to complete your training?
Yeah, come on, Heifer.
I've been ready for a long time. I won't disappoint you, grandmother.
You have to kill your granny, bro.
I expected nothing less from you. On guard!
Oh, Okay. Granny. Oh, Granny got them. Dang it. See? I went in a little too overconfident. That's what I have to do with her, man. I gotta keep my distance.
I won. I did it.
What spirit you have. Sometimes you remind me of your father. But you wouldn't have been able to touch me if I had called upon the Tengu god.
I'm sure I can. Let's have a rematch, and don't hold back this time.
Dummy.
That arrogance it reminds me of. No, it doesn't matter. Only the power of a god can surpass the power of another god. Still, you fought well.
Does that mean I can join the battle?
Very well. You will join the fight against the Natsu clan, but you will stay in the back ranks and listen to your superior's orders. Don't be a hero. I know your heart is good, but have no mercy for these traitors. Advance with us to victory and avenge our people. I will protect you with the storm of our god Tengu.
Okay.
Your
I like it.
training is complete, and I can now give you your weapon. The katana is a samurai's best ally. Take care of it, and carry it with you wherever you go.
Weeks passed, and unfortunately, war broke out once again. It was time to head out to battle. The Aiki clan advanced through the valley to respond to the Natsu attack, and Jinmu hastened to join Akiku and his fellow samurai.
That's so cool.
But he lost track of his friend, and naively plunged into enemy lines to find her.
I gotta do what I gotta do for my peoples.
Jinmu soon faced a formidable opponent. It was time to put all his learning into practice.
Okay.
For justice.
The traitors of Maki will pay!
Dang. Okay. Dude, he's quick with it. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna do this. Apparently I don't. You know what? I do have this. Watch this. I can see it's fast. But is ridiculous. Alright. Done messing around with this dude. Gotta show him who's boss. Maybe not. Maybe this dude is kicking my teeth in. There's one. Two. Three. Slice.
Did he just call us traitors? Why? They're the traitors.
Not everything's cut and dry or black and white when it comes to war, my
What?
friends.
Fire?
Despite Tengu's protection, a fire seemed to have broken out. Who could unleash such flames under a divine storm?
Yikes. Grandmama?
Well. A raven who's still standing. You should have fled while you had the chance.
Nah, player.
But since you're here, be my warm-up. And then I'll cross swords with the furious harpy who serves as your leader.
Amaterasu, the leader of the Natsu clan himself. I must not hesitate. I must eliminate him. It's the only thing standing between us and peace.
Let's go.
Jinmu had to face the samurai of the sun, blessed by the goddess Kitsune, a formidable and experienced opponent against whom he probably stood no chance.
Thanks for the pep talk.
You're a little more skilled than the others, but you're starting to tire. Don't be disappointed. It's normal to bow down to me. But
No.
you're a little more skilled than the others, but you're starting to tire.
There's that one for you, bub.
Blow on me in ages. It's just luck. The weaklings I faced over the years have made me let my guard down. It won't happen again.
There's your dose. Trace, your dunzo, home slice.
I can keep standing up to you. If you give up, we can still spare lives.
Give up? What's your name, young raven?
Jinmu.
Jinmu. The fire of war will only be extinguished when Susanoo frees my daughter. She knows it all too well.
A Natsu woman in Yaki clan? What are you talking about?
You're fighting her war without even knowing this?
How
How
naive.
naive.
I love that word.
You must think your intentions are noble, but your savage beast of a leader has more blood on her hands than you realize.
Yikes.
She doesn't care about you. She knows that I will eliminate every last one of her followers if she doesn't return my child, and yet she does nothing.
Okay.
You're spouting nonsense. Stop trying to deceive me. Why would she do that?
Because she only listens to her rage. You'll see for yourself.
Wait!
My boy disappeared. We go this way.
Still
guys?
trembling, Jinwoo looked around him. The battle was over. Despite significant losses, Aki had come out on top. Yet despite this victory, thoughts collided in Jinwoo's head.
What was he talking about? His daughter? Could it be that grandmother has been hiding things from me? All these corpses. As many Aki as Natsu. Is Amater...
Jinwoo, you're back. Not even a scratch. I expected nothing less from you. We managed to push back the Natsu. Come, join us. We all deserve to catch our breath.
The Natsu will eventually come back, and this endless cycle of violence will resume as if today had never happened.
Yep.
Why not seek to stop this conflict and enjoy lasting peace?
Good question.
Jinwoo, you know very well that it's not possible. Amaterasu doesn't listen to anyone but himself. He only wishes to destroy.
All right.
I exhausted my kindness and patience a long time ago. The only option left is to defeat them all until the last one.
I think I have a solution. I met Amaterasu and...
Ah, here lies the cause of your sudden impudence. He tried to manipulate you, did he not?
See, she's shady.
You must not listen to him. Amaterasu is a liar. His words are as deceitful as the goddess he worships.
Yikes.
That's not it. There is a way out, and Amaterasu has only one demand to stop this war.
Enough! You must do as I say. I don't have to answer to you. We are at war, and here I am your leader. We must exterminate the enemy.
That's shady.
Grandmother, is it true that we're holding his daughter captive?
Of course, he still won't listen to reason. You cannot understand. It's too soon. I'll overlook your impertinence this time, and we'll talk about it at the village.
Impertinence. Good word.
We have to set her free now. We have to stop.
It's impossible! You're... Ah, I should have known. It was a mistake to bring you to the battlefield.
Oh, that's his daughter.
Impossible? I think the mistake comes from your blind stubbornness. If you refuse to explain, I will have to take matters into my own hands.
Yikes.
Jinwoo, please stop! Listen to your leader!
You know the punishment for mutiny. Death.
Another good
Don't
word.
make me
Mutiny.
fight you.
You leave me no choice. You are the one who taught me to fight for my people.
You don't understand. Give up and I can forgive this offense. This deceitful fox has confused your mind. Come back to your senses.
This war has opened my eyes, and if I can stop it, rest assured. I can't move anymore. Does that mean it's over? I can't oppose the gods, even if it's for peace.
Jinwoo, you have disobeyed your leader and your god.
Ooh.
Go.
Go?
Yeah, go.
Condemn you to exile.
Dang, son.
Take your weapon. March to the mountains of the north. And never come back.
Yowza.
And so Susanoo banished Jinwoo from the village and exiled him to the mountains. Jinwoo felt completely lost. The history of his clan, the atrocities committed by Amaterasu, Susanoo's just cause. Where was the truth in all of this? And where were the lies? Who was his daughter? What was the real reason for this conflict? He remembered very well the story his grandmother had told him. In ancient times, Amaterasu had received the blessing of the mischievous goddess Kitsune in exchange for his blind devotion and unwavering submission. He then began to massacre all those who did not join her cult. That was the origin of this endless conflict. At least that's what Jinwoo had been convinced of. Until yesterday. Now he wasn't sure of anything anymore. Did death, lifeless bodies, pain, and cruelty really have a meaning? Deep in Jinwoo's soul,
Man,
a
I'm in the mountains. Let's
conviction
go. What
was
are we doing?
beginning to emerge. This war was futile, and it could be stopped. And while he was lost in his thoughts, Jinwoo continued to advance toward the mountains. The grass
That's so
became
cool.
snow as the fresh air of the valley gradually gave way to the icy cold of the peaks. Without
It's so
realizing it,
pretty too. I like it.
Jinwoo had arrived to the mountains. Legend had it that it was beyond these summits that the abode of the gods was located.
See where you step and
And
you see
that
that
before
snow?
inhabiting the valleys, the first samurai had trodden this same snow. But today, it would have been surprising for anyone to inhabit such an inhospitable climate.
Could this be a snowstorm? Grandmother told me about it. Could she have already seen these mountains? Go any further.
I think I died. Or
Where am I?
I woke up
must
in a
have-
cave surrounded by elves. Oh.
Young Raven, the wind that blows in this place is too fierce for your wings. Retrace your steps.
Who are you? A god? A ghost? Please, help me.
I can't go back. Nope. Yes, but no video. No, but. These random samurais just chilling in the mountains. Just randomly just chilling in the snow mountains, huh? Leave me be, dude.
A temple? Here? How can anyone survive in these forbidden mountains? No matter. It's my last hope.
Huh.
No one would have the strength to survive the storm of Orochi without my protection. Young samurai, who are you? And what are you doing here?
My name is Jinwoo. I wander aimlessly. I was banished from my village.
A Ronin?
Yep.
Because I disobeyed my chief's orders. Grandmother Susano preferred to send me away rather than tell me the truth.
Susano. So you are the grandson of Susano. In any case, you must leave. A boy of your kind would not last long in these mountains.
You don't look very young. I doubt you're more resilient than I.
Insolent! I am Izanagi, the first samurai. And this is the temple dedicated to the god Orochi. I still have some resources left in me, and I will show you.
Oh man. Yikes.
Let that be a lesson to you.
With the exchange of blows, Jinmu's pendant came out of his clothes, which did not escape the old master's notice.
Your necklace! What are you doing with the enchanted pearl of Amaterasu around your neck?
What? But it's my mother's necklace. What else has Susano been hiding from me?
That's a beautiful irony of fate. Who would have thought such a miracle could happen one day? This changes a lot of things. Your story is, in a way, my story as well. Sit down, Jinmu. I have many things to tell you.
That's pretty cool.
Long before you were born, I was the first human to meet the gods who came from their garden across the Bridge of Destiny. They taught me the art of the blade to protect mankind, and in turn, I passed on this knowledge to my peers so that they could continue this sacred mission. We took the name of Samurai. Under our watch, peace reigned, and the world was in harmony. You know them as mortal enemies, but at the time, Amaterasu and Susano were my two best disciples. There was a healthy rivalry between them, and they were close as only a brother and a sister can be. Time passed, and each started their own family. Susano adopted an abandoned child and raised him as her son. That was your father Oku. As for Amaterasu, I agreed to give him the hand of my heiress, with whom he then had a single daughter, Kushina. Life could have kept flowing quietly like this, but one day, my daughter fell gravely ill. Amaterasu prayed to the gods to save his wife, but in vain.
Oh, that's sad.
He then turned to me, begging me to let him enter the garden of the gods to heal her with the divine water. But my loyalty to the gods came first, even before my daughter, and I refused his request. Amaterasu never forgave me, and thus his pain
Turned into hatred.
into
I get it.
hatred. This was when Kitsune, the fox goddess, chose to pour her venom into the ear of this suffering man. She promised him the survival of his beloved and the power to protect her. In return, Amaterasu had to commit to devoting himself exclusively to Kitsune and renouncing the other gods. Blinded by his pain and by the rage of feeling abandoned, my former disciple agreed to this pact. True to his word, he established the exclusive cult of Kitsune.
Ready to do anything to save his wife.
Anything to save his wife. He ruthlessly killed those who refused to follow his madness, and he even ended up seriously injuring me.
I mean,
Susanoo might have been able to reason with Amaterasu, but without warning anyone, she had already gone to fetch the sacred water for him. When she returned, she found the village in flames and bloodshed.
That's pretty cool.
Devastated by this bout of madness from the man she had always considered her brother, she swore not to let these crimes go unpunished. And in her quest for justice, she returned to the garden to implore the help of the gods.
I love the lore.
It was Tengu, the raven god, who answered her call. Under his wing, and with the help of the survivors, she built the Aki clan. And that is when this merciless war began against those whom Amaterasu had rallied under his banner, the Natsu clan. As for me, I am now the guardian of the bridge that leads to the Garden of the Gods, so that the influence of the divine never causes such ordeals again.
I like it. I like the story, dude. I like the art.
Fushina. That's my mother's name. So that means Amaterasu's daughter is my mother.
Yep.
Jinmu, you are a descendant of the Aki and Natsu clans.
But then, Amaterasu is my grandfather? And you're my distant ancestor?
Great-grandfather. It is this family connection that has brought you here safely.
So cool.
Your magic necklace is a token of affection given by Amaterasu to his daughter, through which he passed on his protection to you in turn, a love that protected you from Orochi's blizzard.
That's pretty cool.
So Amaterasu doesn't know that my mother is dead, and thinks she's kidnapped?
Yes. Susanoo kept everything from him to protect your parents, and you, the product of their forbidden love.
Even after all this time, she continues to hide the truth from him.
Yep.
Maybe Tengu deliberately obfuscated her mind to perpetuate her feud with his rival.
Hatred, wars, it's all the gods' fault. Now that I know everything, I must be But you...
Oh, crap.
You were their master. What if...
Do not count on my help. I can no longer leave these mountains. If you plan to go back,
I will
I
not
will
stop
not
you.
stop you.
Ah. So I have to challenge the gods in order to stop this absurd war. But a human triumphing over the gods is unthinkable. Despite knowing the truth, I still feel like I'm at a dead end.
Sorry.
It is my duty to watch over my descendants. You can stay with me if you want. I will not intervene between my two disciples, but I can at least offer you a place here.
Thank you, Izanagi.
Oh man, I want to go to Japan.
Disturbed by these revelations, stayed a while with the Fuyu clan, using his time to train and think.
Dang. Right off the bat. Okay. Well, let's try this again. There we go. Third time's a charm.
Ah, you've beaten me again. You're probably the strongest samurai I ever faced, aside from Izanagi.
It's still not enough. I don't stand any chance against Susanoo and the god protecting her.
Only a fool would provoke Susanoo. She asked for the power of a god and received it, without even needing to make a pact.
Oh, wow.
Without a pact? How could she possibly seek the help of a god without consequences?
Those were different times. We once had a better relationship with the deities. There was a balance. If a god liked you, they would sometimes offer their help without asking for anything in return.
That's cool.
And we didn't need to guard this bridge like we do today.
That's cool.
So it is possible for gods to offer help without a pact.
Yes, but that was before Kitsune and then Tengu broke this peace. Everything changed, unfortunately, and we can never hope to stop those two again. The other gods were furious when the situation got out of hand. Fortunately, the snow of Orochi calmed their
Nobody wants to fight the snow.
Maybe I have an idea. A way to defeat them. It's worth a try.
Okay.
The story Izanagi told Jinmu had convinced him that he should start the war himself. The two rivals, blinded by their hatred, would listen to none but their idols. But Jinmu would force them to return to reason. And if he had to fight them for it, then so it would be. Fortunately, he felt like the words of the samurai had opened a way for him. With a fresh impetus, Jinmu quickened his pace. If he could convince a higher being to help him, that power might be enough to end this madness. He just needed a push to rise to their level. The blessing of a god who would work for peace. Divine help, once again, for the very last time.
All right, friends. It is 1 a.m. in the morning, and I have work in the morning. So
I should have known. You want an audience with the divine to receive their power. I cannot let you cross this bridge. The gods must not interfere in mortal affairs any further. Haven't you learned any lessons from the mistakes of your elders and their terrible pacts?
Just one last time. To put out the fire of war they have ignited. To repair all the misfortunes they have caused. Only a god can help me fight on equal grounds against Tengu and Kitsune.
Bringing a supreme being into the situation will only make things worse. It is a noble goal, but you do not realize what you are doing. I am the guardian of the Garden of the Gods, and this heavy responsibility falls upon me. I failed to stop your grandparents, and because of that failure, they are still struggling in an endless war.
I will not let you pass.
Let you pass.
And this dude already put me on work, so. Alright. We'll try one more time just to see what we can do, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Cause I don't see me beating this dude. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. Stand up, dude. There's one for you. There's two for you.
These snowstorms were your doing. What is it? You received a divine gift yourself.
You do not understand. The anger of the gods was going to destroy our world. I had no choice but to accept Orochi's
three
help,
for you.
and you know nothing of the pact that binds us.
You may be strong, but your eye
Dang it. Alright. I'm going to bed, friends. If not, I'll be here all morning. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you had a great Saturday, a great Friday, great week, and hope your Saturday is amazing. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.